Hello students, welcome in ninth Maths Part 2 class. Today we are going to study quadrilateral. Before this standard, you have studied regarding this quadrilateral. What we have studied, that is sides, angles. In this, we- on that basis, some questions are asked. Write the following pairs considering tri- quadrilateral A, B, C, D. Pairs of adjacent sides. This AB is one side and BC is another, and these are adjacent sides. And another pair is that BC and uh, CD. This is another pair of side. And the next question thing is that pair of adjacent angle. Here we have to write the angle. This angle ABC is one angle and its adjacent angle is BC or D. So that here I have written and remaining you do yourself. Take the knowledge of this and then you fill this filling the blanks. And then next question is that pair of opposite sides. We have to write the opposite sides. Which are those opposite sides? This is one AB and opposite to this side is a DC. And another side you can see this and this also. Then opposite angles. Which are those opposite angles? One angle is ABC, its opposite angle is ADC, and another angle you write this, you fill these things with using this knowledge. Like this property we are going to use in a next study. Here some figures or some things are given. I'm a quadrilateral. So some properties are here given. My both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. This quadrilateral saying to you that my both the sides pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Then what it is? Then when opposite sides are parallel, then it is a here we have to fill parallelogram. Then opposite sides are congruent, then what will be the opposite angle? Then opposite angle will be congruent. And diagonals are bisect each other. Here you have to write congruent angles, opposite angles are congruent and diagonals are bisect each other. Then here another saying that my all angles are right angle. Then here we have to fill, that is a rectangle. What do we have to fill here? Here we have to fill a rectangle. Then property, my properties are opposite sides are congruent and diagonals are congruent. Here another quadrilateral saying that my only one pair of opposite side is parallel, then it is a trophism. Here what we have to fill? Trophism. And then here my all sides are equal in length. All sides are equal in length. Then here we have to fill a rhombus. What do we have to fill? Rhombus. Then my properties are opposite sides are parallel. What do we have to write here? Opposite sides are parallel and diagonals are bisect each other. Then another quadrilateral says that my all angles are equal and all sides are equal. Then what we have to fill here? Who is he? That is a square. My property diagonals are congruent and bisect each other. Diagonals are congruent and bisect each other. So what I have given in orally, you have to fill these all box and dotted lines. Okay. Now here parallelogram. Then how we can see that which quadrilateral is a parallelogram. The quadrilateral having both the pairs of opposite sides parallel is called a parallelogram. Then how we have to construct? Suppose we have to draw the parallelogram ABCD. Then here any length of AB and BC having any measure of angle, then draw these two segments with having any measure, and then you draw the AD line and BC line, then see that this line and this line to be parallel, and this line means AD parallel to BC. Like that you have to construct. Then another figure here it is given. Another way we can draw the parallelogram, that first AB and BC you draw with any length having measure of here any measure of angle. Then take the measure of BC and keep the compass here and draw the arc here. And then take the measure of AB, keep the compass on C point and bisect this arc. Then here you join this AD and DC, you will get this a parallelogram by using compass. Then on this basis, some activities are given. You read this all given information and draw this and make a fold in middle. This is shown in two part, and then fold and see that how they are matching or they are uh, equal parts are kept in first drawing, and then it is folded and then it is cut, made a cut and kept on each other. Like this we have to do the activity. And one here a theorem is given, that what is the theorem? Opposite sides and opposite angles are parallel, are a parallelogram are a congruent. This is a parallelogram, and here its name ABC, parallelogram ABCD is a parallelogram, means any quadrilateral. We cannot say quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. It means the side AB parallel to DC and side AD parallel to BC. What we have to prove? Segment AD congruent segment BC and segment DC congruent segment AB, and angle ADC congruent angle CBA. Like that, another angle DAB congruent angle BCD. Construct this, draw the diagonal AC. Here it is drawn in this figure. Then segment DC parallel to BC and diagonal AC is a transversal. This DC and AB are parallel lines, and this is AC is a diagonal. So that this diagonal is working as a transversal. Last time we have seen that here this angle DCA, DCA angle, congruent angle BCA, means here and these angles are these two angles DCA here, and another BC BA BAC is congruent. This and this angle is congruent. And like that, they have shown DAC congruent angle BCA here. This angle and this angle is also congruent. Then in this triangle ADC, this triangle ADC and triangle CBA, in these two triangles, according to equation 1 and 2, here it is given according to two equation here, angle DAC congruent angle BCA from 2 and angle DCA congruent angle BAC from 1. Then segment, this segment is a common to both the triangles. This is a common segment AC is, so that therefore, triangle ABC, congruent triangle CBA, ASA test. And so that side AD congruent side DCB and side DC congruent side AB, and also angle ADC congruent angle CAB, CACT. So similarly, angle DAB congruent angle BCD means all whatever we want to prove this is AD segment congruent to BC and DC congruent to AC. Here it is proved, and then angle ADC congruent angle CBA and angle DAC congruent angle BCA. Like this, you draw the figure, take and write it and see it, make it sure that you are getting all this understand, and then we will study another examples on this, and whatever you get doubts you can ask me on phone, and if you have any doubt you can call me. We will discuss on phone also. Okay. Thank you.